Try this again. What's up, y'all? This is round 2 of going live. My kids are being a little crazy. So we're here. We're starting over. It's day 28 of Home and Harmony. We have gone through a month together of systems and boundaries and division of labor. We've done meditations and a solstice ceremony. And like, give yourself a pat on the back if you've been here, even if you've only done one video, even if you're completely new to this, you have no idea what I'm talking about. This is a big deal, right? Like, not only did I show up for something that I said I was going to do, you guys are showing up here. We're trying to better ourselves. We're trying to create a more harmonious home, a calmer home, a more peaceful home where we understand that we're the steward of our home, right? Like, we set the energy and we set the tone of our homes based on how we show up, based on if we stand strong in who we are and our energy versus like getting wrapped up in the chaos of the season. So it's a big deal, and it's something that we should all be proud of ourselves for. And today is December 29th, 2025. And the New Year's, like, there's already this, I'm already feeling this pressure to like set New Year's resolutions and all of this. And I was looking into it and I'm like, the New Year's is actually the spring equinox. Like, that's historically when the new year is, right? Like, it's not actually January 1st. This is like the calendar year that we have now. But it used to be, what was it, the Gregorian calendar, where the spring equinox was like the beginning of the year. That's actually when I'm going to probably sell my planner, and that's like when I'll look at New Year's resolutions and that kind of thing. But for now, like, I'm doing very small baby steps, because the truth is that's more of like that's out of touch with our human nature, right? Like, January 1st is not when things are blooming and everything's new and fresh. Like, this is actually when we're going into the darkness, you know. I guess technically we're coming out of the darkness with the solstice, but it's still gonna be dark, it's gonna be cold, it's snowy season in the northern hemisphere. And actually, when I was looking into this, it's Julius Caesar who introduced the Julian calendar, and that's what shifted New Year's from the spring equinox to January 1st. So I hope that gives you permission to not get caught up in this hustle. Hey y'all, I'm doing good. How are you? But we don't need to get caught up in this hustle and this like, oh, I have to do a whole new year reset and new year, new me, and that kind of thing. Like, we can ground into the teachings of the last 28 days from this Home and Harmony. I actually highly encourage you to go back and watch. I'm gonna leave these videos up on YouTube for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna have a playlist so you can just scroll through and, you know, they'll be in, hopefully in order. And I would really encourage you to watch these videos again in January and really ground into these concepts of having a peaceful home and doing these rituals and having these practices that keep you calm and stable and at peace versus getting caught up in the chaos all around us. And personally, for me, like, I felt this urge to not even set a New Year's intention. It was more like, for my own health, I noticed that I get really lazy about brushing my teeth at night. Sometimes I'm working super late, I'm eating late, and I don't feel like brushing my teeth at midnight. You know, I feel like it's gonna wake me up. But I'm setting this goal with myself of like, this is a small act of taking care of myself. So I'm gonna do this because it's gonna make me feel better. It's gonna, you know, lower my dental costs and all of this. So that's not coming from a place of like, I need to change and I need to do better and I need to be wrapped up in this hustle. Okay, I'll get you food in a minute, okay? Can you go sit with Nye? Okay. Um, but yeah, we're not getting caught up in this like New Year's resolution hustle. If you want to do something, I would suggest using this. Yeah, you can sit right here. Sit right here. I would say to, we can use this solstice energy to, can you sit right next to me actually? Like right here? Yeah. My kids are home today. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought here. But we're using the solstice energy. We're not doing this from a place of like, new year, new me, and I need to do a whole reset and a haul of who I am and who I have been. It's not that deep. It's just looking at like a habit that we maybe want to instill in ourselves. So other ideas that you could do, like I said, I'm doing me brushing my teeth at night and really being like sticking to that. You could replace scrolling during your lunch break, like not being on your phone, but maybe journaling or reading a book or drawing or doing something creative. Even just sitting in your car with, no music or anything and just sitting there, or play music and have that be your break. Set social media timers. We've talked about this a lot in this 28 days of home and harmony. But that is something that can really help your mental health. It can help you not get caught up in this hustle of the new year. If you have kids, being more present at bedtime. I know it's really hard sometimes to not phone in bedtime because it's the end of the day and we're exhausted from what we've had to do in the day. But it's something I've been also practicing lately, is just like finding a book that I really want to read. So going to the library. We have one book that's about like Marie Curie and her life, and that's something that really interests me. And so, yeah, finding those books that interest you, that you're not just like reading a Bluey book or whatever because it's what your kid likes. Like finding something that you were excited about for bedtime so that you can also be present and enjoy that sleepy time. Like that's some of the most magical times for me. Oh, there's my baby. Another thing, drinking less. You don't even have to like say, hey, I'm gonna do sober January, whatever people do. It could just be drinking one less drink a week, or smoking one less joint a week, or one less cigarette a week, or whatever. Like just doing something really small with the energy, like I said, of the solstice, not in this energy of like new year, new me. It's just a small habit change. And if you haven't watched the solstice ceremony, highly recommend it. I'm gonna put a card here. We're 8 minutes in. We're gonna do this for me so I can see. But yeah, I'll put that. That'll be up here. Hopefully that's right. It'll either be up here or up here, but I think it's up here. Yeah, you don't need an overhaul. We don't need to reset. It's just a time to rest, right? And really do things that are taking care of ourselves. Because again, it is the winter months in the Northern Hemisphere. We want to keep this energy of taking care of ourselves and being peaceful and calm and prioritizing those things within ourselves. And if you have been on this journey with me, if you are enjoying this, if you want something deeper, if you want to take the next step, I have something for you. It's my new course. It's CEO of Home. And we're going to start it in March. I want to say March 3rd is when we're going to like start module 1. But it's going to be like 6 to 7 modules all about like leading your home like a CEO. So with boundaries, with integrity, with clarity, and with systems. So that we're not just like swept up in the chaos of a home, right? Like running a household is a full-time job, and it takes systems, it takes organization, it takes these like being aware, and it takes intention. So I've been a parent for 8 years, almost 9 years, because I count pregnancy. And there's just all these things that I've picked up along the way, and I've wanted to do this course for so long, and kind of had to move through so much doubt and fear within myself that like people actually even want this. But we're finally doing it, and it's going to be in March. So like I said, you can rewatch all of these 28 days of Home and Harmony, and again, we'll dive deeper in CEO of Home. I'll have more details, but for now, that's all I really have. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here on the journey with me. It's been fun. It's been good to like actually show up, every day, and it's making me want to be more present here on YouTube and post more consistently. And I think I can commit to 2 videos a month minimum, and I would really like to shoot for 1 video every week. But if it is like a yoga video, that's going to take more time to edit, so that'll be the case where it's like more so 2 videos a month. But yeah, expect to see at least 2 long form videos from me every month now. And thank you for being here again. And I hope to see you guys in CEO of Home. I'll see you guys here on my YouTube. And just stay grounded, stay peaceful. Don't let, the hard work that you've done over these 28 days fall away. Keep that grounding and keep that peacefulness within yourself, because you deserve it and you're worthy of feeling calm. Thanks, y'all. And my website is rainbowrage.com with 2 W's. If you want to look at any of my other offerings or just learn more about me, everything's there. Later.